Hey everybody, welcome back to Turn On VR. Today we are checking out the AMVR FC4L facial interface for your MetaQuest 3 headset. And this one we're going to unbox it, assemble it. Of course, I'll give you my review. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the next one. Let's get into this one. Super quick unboxing. We have our interface, we have our user manual. That's all we need here. So let's go over a quick overview of what this is. This is their FC4L simplified facial interface for MetaQuest 3. It is just a leather pad that comes with it. Nice and cushiony, just like the AMVR facial interfaces are. We have our light blocking nose piece there. We have some ventilation pieces all the way around. This pad as well is removable via Velcro, as you can see there, so it really is easy to take off and clean if you need to, or just wipe it down because it is leather material there. And then on the sides we have these dials. Now these dials are going to allow for space between your face and your headset. So it works great for people who are using prescription lens inserts or glasses, or just people who want to dial it into the right length for their specific face. That's going to allow you to do that. It's much nicer than just the stock facial interface that comes with it, because that only had like a couple of notches, and for mine at least, I feel like it never actually stuck, whereas these clip in nice and tight. So if we want to put this onto our Quest 3, you're going to need to take off the interface that you have on, whether that be a different one or the stock one. If it's the stock one or any of them, you just need to pinch in the top and the bottom towards one of the sides, wiggle back. You can see it pop loose there. Do that on the bottom as well. There we go. This is the FC4M that I have attached right there by AMVR as well, so you can check out that review. Line up the interface with our headset. There's 4 pins. You could hear that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a pull. If it stays, you are good to go. So I'm going to go test this out, then we'll come back and give you my review. All right, so I've had a chance to use it. Let's talk about it a little bit. So in terms of design, it is a classic AMVR design with our knobs here on the side. Very useful. I use prescription lens inserts, so I really do like that I can adjust the distance and that it stays in place, because the stock interface never works very well and it always seems to kind of move a little bit forward or backwards. So I'm glad that they have a nice, easy way to adjust for people who are going to be using lens inserts or glasses or things like that. The ventilation works pretty well. So I showed you when I first unboxed, we got some ventilation on the side, we got some ventilation on the top, so that allows for more airflow throughout. This one comes with just the one type of pad. It's just that leather material. However, if you are planning to share your headset with people, or you're going to be doing a lot of sweating type of activities, it is really easy to clean. You don't have to put it in the washing machine or anything. It is really easy just to wipe. So if you are planning to share with somebody, or your kids are sharing it, after they're done, give it a quick wipe, pass it off, and they're good to go. So this is a really good type of material for that type of sharing. The padding is nice and thick. AMVR has done very well with their facial interfaces. They are some of the best on the market, in my opinion. And I found actually with this one, the nose piece here, the light blocker, and just how everything kind of fit on my face, it actually pretty much blocked out all the light, which was really impressive. I was quite impressed with it. I didn't expect that to happen, but it did. It has a nice little overlap here as well, and just how everything fit on my face, it pretty much blocked all of the light coming through my nose. And I've got a pretty bright room here that I test things in, and so it definitely does a good job. Price point, we are looking at $18 regular price. At the time of posting, it's actually on sale on Amazon for $16. That is one of the cheapest interfaces on the market. And if you are looking for just a simple upgrade that still has good features like ventilation, easy adjustment of distance, solid padding, just one type of padding, but for that price, that is a great upgrade from the stock facial interface. AMVR does have a bunch of different, almost tiers of facial interfaces. Now, this is the lowest because it just comes with this one set. They do also have the FC4A, and really the main difference with the FC4A is it comes with this other pad here. You can almost see it's thinner at the top here. It's ice silk material, and it is thinner there for their BS1 head strap that has the fan to allow more airflow through. This regular FC4L interface here doesn't allow as much airflow through, and so you can upgrade to the FC4A. This one is $27 on Amazon. And they also have just their regular upgraded facial interface for the Quest 3 that comes with a full ice silk pad here and a full leather one here, $35. But if you don't feel the need for both of these and you want to save a little bit of money, you can just get the FC4L here that I've been testing for $18, or like I said, on sale for $16 right now. And it's going to make a huge difference compared to the stock facial interface when you are checking it out. I've tested a lot of facial interfaces for the price. I've tested some pretty cheap ones as well, but for the price, this is the best at that price range, 100% from what I have tested. If you have any questions about it, make sure to let me know. Use my referral code in the description for their website to get some discounts as well. I'll link that for you, but of course you can find it on Amazon as well, and I'll link those for you to find. Thanks for watching this one. Make sure you stick around and subscribe for other accessory reviews. We'll see you next time here on True North VR.